Playing for Detroit. From the Detroit Pistons, Arron Afflalo. NBA great and head coach of the WNBA. WNBA's Los Angeles Sparks, Michael Cooper. And from the Los Angeles Sparks, Lisa Leslie. Here representing the great city of Phoenix. From your Phoenix Suns, guard Leandro Barbosa. Suns great and current assistant coach Dan Marley. And from your Phoenix Mercury, Tangela Smith. And last year's defending champions for San Antonio. From the San Antonio Spurs, Tim Duncan. A San Antonio legend, the Admiral David Robinson. And from the San Antonio Silver Stars, Becky Hammon. Ladies and gentlemen, the higher shooting stars.
Well, we have some terrific shooters out there, past and present, male and female. Last year, San Antonio won it. Michael, start with you. Any idea who might capture this year's crown?
I've got the winner. Home court takes over tonight. They're familiar with the rims, the lighting system, the fans are behind. I'm taking Phoenix.
All right, I like that. How about you, Reg?
You're such a homer, Coach. But I got to go with you.
That's right.
I'm going with the home team. Dan Marley is fantastic at hitting these half-court shots, but most of the time, it's surprising, the WNBA players are the ones that knock down the long-range shot from half-court.
Okay, I think you're going to take us now through this course, and we're going to go through your description, what these players will be doing as we take a look at the various places they got to shoot on the floor. Reggie, take us through this.
Well, there are 6 spots, and through all 3 players, they alternate shots, which all will accumulate when you get to half-court. 2-round time event. Clock starts at 0, obviously, and this is a timed event, so you have to be able to knock all your shots down. And remember, you've got to go in order, so you can't get ahead of yourself. Some teams last year, if you remember, shot out of order, and it was a penalty.
Reggie, one player only has to shoot from that spot. They're not going to rotate through
until
they make one.
Yes, they all have designated spots.
So first up will be the Detroit Pistons group of Arron Afflalo, Bill Laimbeer, and Katie Smith. Afflalo is from UCLA. Of course, we know Laimbeer with his bad boy reputation with those great teams in Detroit. He is also the Detroit Shot WNBA head coach. Katie Smith is a 6-time WNBA All-Star.
Afflalo, he's acting too cool out there. The WNBA players, they can knock down shots. And they might be a little bit too close. Coach, do you agree with Afflalo trying to knock down this 3?
Well, you know, I think there's so much strategy here as far as who you put in the first, second, and third positions, and now they rotate when they come from the half-court shot.
I think the team that has the best strategy in this is the Spurs, as we saw last year. In and out there by Katie Smith.
And here is Afflalo, former Pac-10 Player of the Year. Katie Smith with the miss. Katie Smith has had 11 WNBA seasons. I mean, she has been around a long time. She is. Oh, and he got it. Laimbeer puts it in.
You see the footwork on Laimbeer? You've got to watch the footwork. We come back to show this thing again because it's quite unusual, unorthodox, but that's Bill Laimbeer.
Well, it looked like his arches was hurting as he was taking this shot. Get ready to shoot, and looked like he's walking on hot coals right here. Oh, it's too hot, but he knocks it down.
Very nice shot by Laimbeer. He is the Pistons' all-time leading rebounder. The time there, by the way, was 59.3.
Well, it's not bad.
No.
It's not bad, but you got 3 teams behind you. You want to be under 1 minute.
Let's see what the number 2 spot does right away, putting the pressure on immediately. I was going to go with Detroit early on. I got off them early.
Oh, what, you wanted to become a homer, huh?
No, we're right with Phoenix. You know.
Here comes Los Angeles with Lisa Leslie, who's a 3-time WNBA MVP. Michael Cooper shooting right there. 12 years with the Lakers. Derek Fisher in his 13th NBA season, 10th with LA. Lisa Leslie is going to retire after this upcoming season. She's announced already. One of the greatest players in the history of that league. And here's Derek Fisher.
How about the pink sneakers that Lisa Leslie and Michael Cooper are wearing for Kay Yao, the great NC State women's basketball coach who just passed away from breast cancer.
Here's Lisa Leslie. Just about got it to go. And here's Derek Fisher.
They're right on it.
They're right on it.
Yes, they are.
But right on it doesn't count. They've got to make it, coach.
Cooper again.
Now they're getting up on time. Detroit's got to be feeling pretty good right about now.
Michael Cooper was a 5-time NBA champion.
Defensive Player of the Year one year as well.
Sure was.
But this is a shooting competition,
yes.
So he might be in trouble.
Defense does not matter.
Would you say that first one was 59.3?
It is
pretty
gone.
good.
Yes.
It's looking real good right about now. Well, I know the demise of the Lakers right now.
Michael Cooper got it to go.
I know these Phoenix faithful fans are kind of happy to see the Lakers kind of go up there in time.
Struggling.
1 minute and 16 seconds. So Detroit, we know, has fended off their first adversary.
Reg, let me ask you on the first shot. Lisa Leslie used the glass. Why don't they all use glass on the first shot?
Well, isn't that what John Wooden teaches in his pyramid of success? Use the backboard as much as you can.
Los Angeles missed 16 half-court shots before finally hitting. So far, the team from Detroit on top, and the higher shooting stars from Phoenix. We are right in the middle of NBA All-Star Saturday night. You can see Detroit is on top of Los Angeles. This is an NBA player, a WNBA player, an NBA legend competing in a 2-round time shooting event. Up next, the host Phoenix Suns with Leandro Barbosa, Dan Marley, and WNBA player and WNBA All-Star from a couple of years ago, Tangela Smith.
My favorite from the beginning. Reggie jumped on the bandwagon late. He was going in a different direction.
Come on, Thunder Dan.
Dan Marley, a 3-time All-Star, and Leandro Barbosa was the 6th man of the year in the NBA in 06 and 07. He's got a nice outside shot once he finds his groove.
Well, the key word is once.
I hope he finds that groove soon.
I do too. They're going to be in trouble.
Oh, this is hurting him right here. Here we go.
Marley will make this one.
Yeah,
he makes them all the time.
This is his shot. Yeah. This is his shot.
I like what you said, knocking off the glass. That seems to be a key as Barbosa hoists one. Here's Thunder Dan, who's the Suns' all-time leading 3-point field goal shooter. 10 seconds now.
Coach, I'm a little disappointed in our horse right here.